Hello, my name is Montana, and today I will be telling you about the good, the bad, and the ugly in using social media and what effect it has on the brain. First, we have the good. When teens use social media, they're extending friendships. Anyone, anywhere can become your friend. Social media can provide a safe environment for teens to explore friendships or more. Statistics show teens who come from a bad background are more likely to use social media to make up for lack of physical connections they might have missed out on. Social networking sites can provide an outlet for teens who are LGBT+, find themselves physically unattractive, or have disabilities or illnesses. Social media is a great way to meet other teens, but are you sure who you're talking to is actually a teen? Now, we have the bad. Do you really know who you are talking to online? Are you sure they're who they say they are? While social media can be fun, it is still dangerous. You have access to the entire world at your fingertips, and some people take that for granted. You can find information on anyone or anything, and that knowledge can be very deadly. Though through a screen, many people forget consequences exist, and they could end up saying or doing something they regret. As I said earlier, LGBT plus teens use social media as an output so they don't feel as alone. Unfortunately, this sometimes can subject teens to being bullied. Some people see social media as a contest. Look, I have more followers than you. I have more likes than you. I just went to paradise, and I want you to know that my life is awesome. Sound familiar? People enjoy posting these things to get acceptance and to show off their followers. But what are these seemingly innocent posts doing to you? This brings us to the ugly. Someone who posts a half-naked picture will automatically gain many followers. These people who post erotic pictures might gain followers, but it can negatively affect their followers. It can be bad for how you see yourself and your body image. Someone can become famous overnight now, right? Someone can become famous for simply creating 6-second videos or posting attractive pictures of themselves. Because society decided they were pretty, they will almost immediately get followers. How many of you are following a model on Instagram or Twitter? How many of you have compared your body to others? You view them as perfect, but surprise, they're not. This is something sometimes called the grass is greener on the other side. People compare themselves to others because they think they're somehow better, but you don't know anything about the people you're following. The grass is not always green on the other side. As well as comparing yourselves to others, people could get pressured into sending or saying or doing things they don't want to. How many of you have ever judged someone based on their looks? Whether you think someone is attractive or you think someone is ugly, it could be involuntary or on purpose. This could invoke cyberbullying. Then we have the big question. Does social media lead to depression? Well, the answer is yes. It's possible in so many ways. If you see all of your friends hanging out together, you might get jealous, right? You don't know any context, but you assume the worst. Social media can tear relationships apart. It has before. Depending on how easily jealous you get, you could be wondering why your significant other is following hundreds of models, and it could lead to problems. So this brings us back to the driving statement. There is in fact good in social media, but there is also bad and ugly. Now that we are in the beginning of the technology era, and no student would dare be without their phone for more than 3 minutes, we need to educate them as well as we can and make sure they think about what they do before they do it.